Good evening, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. Coroners in the Magnolia State facing problems when it comes to getting timely autopsies after sending bodies to Pearl. Our Quentin Smith joins us live in the studio. And Quentin, do we know what's causing this backup?
Well, Scott, the state's only crime lab in Pearl has only 2 pathologists. And Lee County Coroner Carolyn Green believes the staff shortage is one of the reasons causing the delays.
The problem I have is that I've been down there before at 9 and 10 in the morning and nothing's being done. There's not a pathologist in there doing autopsies.
When Carolyn Green sends a body to Pearl for an autopsy, more often than not, she finds herself playing the waiting game when it comes to receiving the results.
I've got at least 38 outstanding, some of which belong to the pathologist that no longer even works in this state, that works in the state of Maine. 12 of those at least are homicides that we're waiting on the final autopsy reports to prosecute.
Green blames much of the delay on staff shortages at the state crime lab.
It's difficult for 2 pathologists to handle the caseload that Mississippi has. It has an unusually high caseload for autopsies. Coroners around the state have tried to cut that back as much as possible, doing only necessary autopsies, not sending down cases that are just natural deaths that we just simply don't know the cause of death.
According to Green, time is a factor not only for coroners, but also for court cases and even funeral homes.
Many district attorneys in the state of Mississippi won't even go to grand jury without that final autopsy report. So that delays justice for the family, the victims, for sometimes a year or 2 years or longer.
Delayed autopsy results, some of the families, they're depending on that life insurance money or, some type of closure to know, how the person died, or they're depending on that money to be able to pay their bills.
Caleb Pounders is the president of Lou's Funeral Home and says he's seen the effects of delayed autopsy reports. Right now, he has a body that's been backed up for the past 5 months awaiting results. He says the long wait can also have a big impact on family members.
They may be trying to file for life insurance or take care of business like selling cars or handle estate, and without a final autopsy result, final death certificate, they're not able to do that.
The state crime lab can hold up to 19 bodies, and the staff there normally performs anywhere from 10 to 20 autopsies a day. Scott?